me set the scene. I've been wanting a fancy goblet just to have Dr. Pepper in it. Because, like, as a kid, I also, like, I liked drinking milk out of martini glasses to feel fancy. I wanted to be silly but dramatic. I just wanted to be silly and dramatic. Rebuking the negative energy. Yeah, we rebuke it. Don't worry, it's gone. The negative energy's gone. I just have to tell you. Yeah. I did, but, like, I've been wanting a goblet, but I didn't want to just, like, go to, like, Target or whatever to, like, get a pretty looking cup. Fancy type whimsy. Yes! I wanted fancy type whimsy. I wanted fancy whimsy. So I was like, I didn't want just, like, it was like going to, like, any other store. I was tempted because, like, the like, once in a blue moon time that I'm just like, well, I have to go to Target for something. I go to the Target and, like, and I see, like, it's spring and I see, like, those flower cups. And I was kind of tempted, but I stayed away. Because if I want a fancy goblet, I want one that has, like, actual history to it. I wanted to go to a thrift store to, like, get my cool fancy cup. I've been thinking about it for a while. Dre wants to go to the thrift store. Like, this is Sunday. Dre wants to go to the thrift store to, like, possibly look at, like, dolls to, like, see if he could try his hand at doll customization to make him one of those days. And it's like, yeah, I want, like, a Monster High doll. He's not gonna get a Monster High doll. People know the worth of Monster High dolls. You're gonna have to pay good on eBay, even for a messy one. People know the worth of the Monster High dolls. You're not gonna find one at the Goodwill. So we go first Goodwill, nothing. There's no dolls, and also a lot of, like, the glasses there just wasn't hitting. It was, most of it was plastic or had, like, a company logo on them. Did not. What about this? This is my first time hopping in. Oh, what is hi joystick? Hi joystick Joyce. What happened to the eyes and the hair in the hair? Wait, when? Wait, when was that? Actually, what? I mean, the bean is an eye. Has it been has it been, like, a long that is that you're thinking of, like, the past model where I had eyeballs in eyeballs in my ears? Yeah, we're past that. Anyways. So, yeah, update. It's beans now. Anyway, we go to the second thrift store. It's like, I think it's a more local place, but it's still, like, a franchise because there's, like, multiple locations. We go, and the better selection of glass, better selection of cups. There was a lot of decorative, like, pretty looking cups there. And I looked at one, it was like had like an elegant, like, flute kind of look, but, like, it was too small of a cup to really enjoy that much beverage in it. And then another one that, like, that was, like, wider and, like, it like had more presence to it, and it was, like, heavier, but it was, like, too big a cup to enjoy beverage. So it's like I wanted, like, my Goldilocks middle, and, like, just, like, glancing around, just, like, trying to compare. It's like, maybe I should just pick between these two. But then I see. Hold on, where were we? Wait. Where is it? I see her. Look at her! I see her. She was the perfect in between for those cups, and, like, we were like on a second row. A second row of the store that was, like, by the window. So, like, she literally, like, is glowing in my hands from, like, the refracted light. And And it's like, she's perfect. She's perfect. And she's like literally calling to me. So yes, I buy her $2. $2, this is madam. Perfect. I like go home and it's like I immediately wash her, and like she's literally like I'm wearing rubber gloves, and like as I'm cleaning her, she's making like these beautiful like twinkly sounds. Is she Crystal? She is. I learned that she is Crystal. She is. So it's like, oh, awesome. It's like I'm so enchanted by her. I'm so enchanted. Like she's like making like just like twinkly sounds in my gloved hand as I'm cleaning her, as I'm giving her a bath to welcome her into my home. And I drink water from her that night. What a find, right? Right. And I post the picture of her to the group chat. And like Madrasti like replies like it's like as a joke, like, haha, don't get lead poisoning, lol. And I'm like, haha. But wait, what? Wait, actually, what are the chances though? But like, but what? But. But what are the chances though? So I start thinking like, can I know like a glass can have lead in it, but like it was like specifically crystal. Does crystal have it? Like I start Googling of like it's like, does crystal have lead in it? The answer is yes. And I just drank water out of her. And so I'm just Googling like signs of lead in glass. Is it safe to drink from crystal? And so and like each sign I was reading, I was like, it was like if it has like a rainbow prism effect on it, if it's like if it makes like a long pronounced sound, like a pretty sound. I'm like, oh no, she does make a pretty sound. Oh no, she does, like when I put her to the light, she does have like slight rainbowness to it. Oh no, I didn't like think about it. I didn't think about like crystal having lead in it. I didn't think crystal had lead in it because like my family has crystal, like that we only bring out like once in a while for like the holidays. We only bring it out for the holidays, so like why would we poison ourselves like that? Why would we do that? Why would we have lead at all? Yeah, and like the articles were saying like, hey, yeah, no, it's fine if you drink this, as long as you only do it occasionally. But I want to drink it for Dr. Pepper like multiple times a week. This is not for occasions. Remember, if she pretty, she toxic. Yeah. I had been like staring at my pretty new cup with like the biggest stink eye after I was learning this. Just like, you're trying to poison me. Like I felt personally betrayed by this cup because I thought I was getting a new best friend, only to discover she might be an actual cunty vampire cup that wants to slowly poison my brain and body. She lured me in by literally glowing in my hands, and on top of that, no, it's open. I bought her sister! I bought a sister so like she wouldn't be lonely. No, but now I know there's like both. It's like there's a team that's trying to kill me personally. They hate me specifically. And that was fuck. is better than a man. Most manufacturers moved on to lead-free. Well, I didn't know. I don't know, but I don't know that. I don't. Like if it was antique, exactly. I got it from like a thrift store. You don't know how old these glasses are. This could be somebody's grandma's. Like, crystal. Fucking. I like there was a few articles that were like, don't worry, it's safe. You already consume a tiny bit of lead on the daily, from everyday food. So like, what's one cup to gonna do? Only for me to pan up on the article and see it's written by the London Crystal Glass Company, and they're having a sale. And it's just like, fuck off, dude. Shut up! I don't believe you! How do you do? Please don't draw Julie, let me tell you. I wasn't actually sure if these cups had lead in them. 100%. I wanted to have hope. So I bought lead tests. And I swabbed every inch of one of these cups. For the 30 seconds recommended. Negative. Okay. I was feeling a little relieved, but I wanted to be sure. A different tactic I saw was you pour vinegar into the cup because there can be lead leakage that goes into the drink if it sits for a long time. So I do that, and I let it sit for overnight. For a bit, I was considering what's the barrier? I was what's the cap? If I just have a drink in there that's and it's been in there for an hour, if it's safe, maybe, but the reality is no. I'd be too scared to even drink from these cups ever if they have lead at all in them. So no, I leave her alone. It's a test in the morning. I test in the morning. Negative. She's negative. Wait, actually. Yeah. She's negative. Yay! Yay! I was so relieved. Hey girl, not to make you paranoid, but you tested both, right? Yes, I did. I tested both of them. I made sure. I was paranoid enough to test both of them, so I did test both of them. So it's safe and we're all good. No pregnancy. Negative. They tested negative. Yay! I rewashed my new cups for a second time to get all of it. Streamer, please do not drink the lead glass, please. Don't worry. There's no glass. There's no glass. It's all lead. There's no lead in it. Yay! Fuck yeah! Drink the lead. And then I had after I washed, I drank Dr. Pepper out of one of them, and it was awesome. I'm so happy. I'm so glad. My God, just cause she's so gorgeous. There is no lead yet. I only learned after the fact that there is such thing as leadless crystal. So maybe this is that. That's the saddest Dr. Pepper float I ever seen. I was drinking it wine style. Like when you only put a little bit of the drink in the glass and you swirl it around and then you go age in Albany. I was doing it wine style. No worries, the lead leaching is already in the water from runoff from factories. Yay! Joking! Don't joke. Yeah, so I'm actually... That's just code word for I am broke. Well, I don't like wine. I don't like alcohol. I love Dr. Pepper. But I'm currently drinking from her right now. I'm drinking from one of them right now. Listen. She sounds gorgeous. And she's so pretty. I'm drinking from the sister right now, which I have to be more careful because she does have a chip on one of the lips. Yeah, she's fucking pretty. She's so pretty. She do the prettiest clink. She do the prettiest clink. She's like, I have to get like 2 of them, like, so I could give one to company. So then we could do a little cheers and be really cool and hot about it. It was odd. It's great. In other news, my Tomodachi life living the dream save almost got raptured. This happened not even a day after my cup paranoia. I was already like, I was on the ebb and flow of like it's so over, we're so back, it's so over, we're so back. I opened my Tomodachi life to like, well, first I took out the SD card because I wanted to get screenshots out of it so I can make my VOD thumbnail for Tomodachi Life. Like it's like the one that I have been doing for Tomodachi Life 3DS, where it's just like where like I'm behind the island and I'm peeking. I did a version of that, but it's like me in like the ocean or something, like peeking. So that might be the next VOD thumb, maybe. I don't know. I'm tweaking it. But I fucked up. Well, I was like, set the scene. I first like go into the game and I just like get my screenshot of like the entirety of the island via the island builder. I see Spampton had a pink bubble, so I was like, well, I can record this. I can make a clip of it to show on stream. It's like you never know. So I go to. He thinks I have a crush on him. I try to remain unbiased, and I just picked the "you should ask her out" option, and he's like, hard pass, hard pass. It's platonic at best, and it's like, damn, okay. That's interesting though. He's diverging the canon. He's diverging from the canon. I'm not complaining though. I get my screenshots. Pop out the SD card. Put it in my office rack because I'm doing this on the clock, of course. I have to grab my photos from the SD card because Nintendo doesn't let you like send to phone or anything because they're scared of what we create. So got that. Put my SD card back in the Switch. This SD is corrupted. Reformat it. No, I don't want to. Pop it out. Pop it back in. It's corrupted. Reformat it. I don't want to. It's because all the game saves are in the SD card. God stays in heaven because he's scared of us type shit. Exactly. Yeah. So I don't want to reformat the card. It's like the Switch. You're lying to me. This SD card's not corrupted. This SD card's not corrupted. I just used it on the computer. Pop the SD card back into the computer. Computer says it's corrupted. Reformat it. like I had just been like got out of like the cup paranoia, and now this is happening. I can't catch a fucking break. What kind of hex is on me? I start, well, it's like back to Google. Back to Google I go. I look it up and just like, can you recover the... Hold on. Different music. No. 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 I don't know which music to do for this one. I guess... No. I don't know how to feel. Gang, I don't know how I feel. Gang, I don't know how I feel. But it's like, I go back to Googling. And like, I'm going through the articles. I keep seeing people mention a program called Disk Drill. The Disk Drill is great. It's the safest safest app for saving the files from your corrupted SD cards and stuff. And the only other programs I was seeing were like marketed towards people who like have cameras. They're using SD cards like for their digital cameras. And they were marketed to that. I don't want the program just to save the screenshots and shit. I want to save all of them. I wanted to save all of them. Please, all the files. I need all of them. So I installed Disk Drill. It scans for 20 minutes. It saves all my files, and I'm like, yay! Yippee! But then it's like, you're using the free basic version of Disk Drill. It can only save 100 megabytes, and you have 116 megabytes of files in here. If you want to get all your files, please upgrade to the paid version. Okay, how much is it? Tell me why. It's fucking $100 yearly subscription, or $150 to keep lifetime. Why is that program that much? Why the hell? They are in my moment of need. They are preying on me to pay them over $100 to get my funny Nintendo Tomodachi life saves out of there. Fuck you, Disk Drill. I'm not doing that. So I go back to Google. I learned Windows has a built-in way to fix corrupted SD cards. Awesome. Free. Love that. Put the code in. It's how you do it is like you open up the command terminal and you put in a code. You put in some code in there and then it's like, and then Windows tells me, oh yeah, that's corrupted. But this is like an exFAT format, so I don't know what to do with this. But I try. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm just trying. I go into the SD card's property settings because there's like a button on there for scanning and repairing through there. So I like, Hail Mary, this is the last possible way that we could repair this for free and get the files out of there. So I do that. And the little window with the progress bar, it's frozen. It's not moving at all. It's not doing anything. Nothing. It's just stuck. I restart the task manager. I restart my file explorer, and like the progress window's still there. It won't die. It's just like, no, I got it. No, I got it. It's like, obviously you don't. You're not doing anything. You ain't doing nothing. No. At this point, I'm so tired. And I'm so frustrated. God, like, I'm so upset. But I start thinking about how this kinda makes sense for the Tomodachi lore, because Spampton wasn't romantically interested in me. And like, so like he broke canon. That's not, he wasn't supposed to do that. He wasn't supposed to do that. No. Something inside him says, no, this isn't right. And something beyond the veil agreed. The beyond calls, and he answers. The universe is reset in an instant, as well as the rest of my games, 'cause fuck me, I guess. Hey, Spampton, you know, you could have just, it could have been a slow burn kind of thing. You know, you could have just gotten to know me and, developed a relationship that way. Had you not considered that? Had you not considered that, you could have, developed the romantic feeling slowly? You didn't have to reset my whole fucking save, dumbass! Fuck him! Fuck him! Exterminate! Date the trash gnome or die! So... I don't want him to fucking win this, so I think, okay. Well, for one, I restart my computer because the progress scanner window is not dying, so I just reset my computer. This SD card's already corrupted. What am I gonna do? Corrupt it more? So I just kind of restart my computer. And I think maybe for Disc Drill, I can do the subscription, get my files, and then maybe I can immediately cancel it and get my money back. Maybe. So that's my last chance of getting the save. But so I computer's back on, go over to my SD card to properly eject it. It's fixed. I don't know how it happened, but it's fixed. What? How did it fix its? But I guess the window was doing something. I guess it was. Did something. What? Boodle's gonna handle one man not being into her. That wasn't my fault! That's Spampton's fault! He did this! He's the one who started this! He did it! What? So... Win, I guess? Win, I guess? Sure! Sure, I guess! There's still a couple of corrupted files in there, I guess, because I wanted to back up the files. I wanted to back up the files, so just in case. And there was a couple of them that were corrupted because those went copy, but I popped the SD card back into the Switch and everything's okay. Everything's okay. Oh my god, Twitch had a stroke. Fuck, what? Spampton's in my Twitch channel! Spampton's fucking just corrupting my Twitch channel now! He's in the walls! He's in the goddamn walls! No! Fuck! Fingers in his ass. Conway his legs. Fingers in his ass. Da-da. Fingers in his ass. And now's your chance to be a big shot. Yeah. But, I thought that was on my end. Wait, it happened to everyone? What? No! What do you mean it happened to you too? What do you mean? I didn't notice any issues. Taco, you have like this. You have the safety. Because it happened to 2 people. Also, hi Kenneth, welcome. Not me. What happened? So 2 people's like Twitch streams got like corrupted, and I'm blaming Spamton for it. I'm favored by the pink and yellow cloud. It wasn't updating on my end until now. Scary. But anyway, the island is okay. The saves are okay. God, after like my cup paranoia, I was just like, I need a bath. I took a fancy shower with like Epsom salt and played Animal Crossing music while I showered and had a nice relaxing time. 10 minutes of Tomodachi. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see him. We'll see him. Yeah, we will. Yeah, but it was like my save is... That card is kaput though. It's like the day after when I was like, yay, happy, my Tomodachi is safe. And I like open it and like my Switch says, hey, we're not reading this SD card, but that's okay. We just kind of like took the files out of there and you still have Nintendo Online, so we backed up the saves. I was like, okay. Only time I'm ever gonna say this, but thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, Nintendo. That's the only time I'm ever gonna thank you, but thank you, Nintendo. I'm not gonna sit there. It's like my Switch went, this card tastes nasty. Patooey. And then like, favored by God. God said, yeah, you've been through enough. Yeah, here. I was like, I took my cleansing shower to get rid of whatever inconveniency hex was upon me. So it's all good. We're all fine. The save, everything's fine. Let's open up the Switch right now and show so everyone can see how fine it is. How everything was fine. So I have like my personal save too, and like after I went on my personal save. And like finally, Casper from Date with Death had confessed to Mayumi after they had been pining for each other for like 2 weeks. They realized life is too short, and they finally confessed to each other. It's like, yay, yay, happy.